Hello everyone, Happy New Year to you, Happy 2018. Thank you so much for coming back, and for those of you who don't know me, my name is Joanna. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you like what you find here. If you would like 6-month readings, I just posted those on my Vimeo On Demand page. That information is down below for you. So if you would like a little bit more information to see what's ahead for the next 6 months for you, go ahead and click on the link. It'll take you to my site. It was nice for me to see that majority, if not all of the readings, are literally a continuation from your January reading. So it was nice to see the consistency. Many of you are on a road to discovery or rediscovery, which is very exciting to see. And it's just exciting to see for when I see this. So that's fantastic. I'm not going to spend too much time on the intro. Nobody likes long intros, including myself. So all I'm going to say is enjoy these. If this makes sense to you, post below if you would like a private session. That information is down below for you as well. Listen to your moon sign and your rising sign, as they may offer you additional information to complete an entire picture of your life. And of course, because these are general, they may not apply to every single one of you, and that's okay. I always say take little pieces and bits that do apply to you and listen down the road at the end of the month to see if more applies to you, because that's generally how it goes. But without further ado, let's just move on with with the January readings. I do wish you a wonderful month of January. Take care of yourself, and without further ado, let's jump into January readings. Hello beautiful Sagittarians, Happy New Year to you. This is going to be your January 2018 reading. Let me start off with channeled messages first. I kept seeing the number 10, and that is incidentally the energy in your 6 months reading. So seems like January is going to be a month that is that feels like a completion. So it's not necessarily ending, it's beyond that. It is finalizing an aspect of your life, an aspect of you that you are done and done dealing with. This could be internal, this could be external, this could be a combination of both, but there is here a happy ending with this. The other thing that I'm being shown here is that some things will be revealed to you, and I believe that that's the same message that was in the 6-month reading. So if you choose to listen to it, don't be surprised if it's repeated. I think it's for you. That will help you to come to some sort of an understanding of yourself that will ultimately allow you to have the choice of free will. Now, we all have free will, but maybe whoever I'm speaking with, you are not exercising that choice very well. And as I see this, I see that whatever is revealed, you are choosing to uncover it, but then eventually you're choosing to not want to deal with it again, as in I'm done and over with, or I'm going to change so that I don't have to deal with that again. That's what's being shown to me. And I hear the word baggage. And I feel this is more to do with psychological and emotional baggage for the most part. The other thing that I'm being shown is you are approaching a crossroads. You're not there yet, and that certainly could be the culmination or the completion. But you're going to be there very, very soon. And I'm getting the month of March, or 3 months from now. So 3 weeks or 3 months from now, whenever you're listening to it. But I also saw March, first and foremost. Whatever this crossroad is for you, it's both mental and emotional. Now, what do I mean by this? It means there are emotional attachments to whatever this crossroads represents, as well as analytical, like logical attachments, logical things. So it could be two situations. One is emotional, one is more logic, or it could be, logical and emotional situations. I'm actually trying to think, can we have a situation that's just logical? Yeah, we can. That isn't emotionally charged. Point is, in the very near future, there will be a decision for you to make regarding a move. Now, I saw move in the other reading for you, but this could be move in a new direction. This could be actual move from where you currently are. This could be a move to a new location or together, or move with somebody else, or a move within a organization. There is definitely a feeling of moving something. I'm also seeing that you are clearing things out and getting things ready for guests. What this tells me is that you are going through an emotional cleanse, and I believe that was also mentioned. This will make sense to you that way more. And you are preparing for your guests. And when I say guests, I mean someone who is going to enter your life, or something that is going to enter your life. This could be you preparing because you're about to have a baby. You are preparing for a relationship. You are preparing for guests to arrive. You are preparing for some major event, for some major dinner, but you are doing the preparatory effort. You are making the preparatory effort. The next scene I see is you relaxed and watching a movie with popcorn. So there is definite a feel of working towards something for preparation, but also there's a point of relaxation. So I'm being taken in different directions. Number 5 is being shown to me, which means month of January will probably offer you some changes. These are mostly positive changes. Some of those changes will have to do with money or resources or finances. Now, when I asked for the overall energy or the weather, if you will, you have the energy of 10, which is what I was seeing. And in this deck, it's called Flow. But in a traditional tarot deck, it's called the Wheel of Fortune. And I'm feeling here that you are ending. You've been going in a certain direction, and you are now choosing to change your direction. This could be the way you think, the way you feel, who you date, what kind of jobs you take, what kind of clients you take, what kind of relationships you have, how you look. There is a change in direction. It is a positive change. It could also represent the crossroad that I was seeing, but there is a moment of almost like indecision. Which way do I go? Do I go this way? Do I go that way? So there is a bit of hesitation that I see, but you're following your heart. I want to show you this. So I don't always read cards the way they're meant to be read in a traditional sense, because I actually don't know how to do that very well. I'm not a card reader. I think many of you know that. But I hear things based on what I see. There's a lot of redness here. Is it red or orange? It's red, but there is orange here. So a lot of it has to do with creativity and stability. And whatever it is that you are changing the direction of, it's connected to your heart. So this could be love relationships, and that was pretty much all that I talked about in a 6-month reading, or this could be a career change or a direction within a career that you are going to follow that might be new to you. So there's a bit of crossroads, but it's a positive one. Because I see a lot of orange and yellow, it tells me that you will trust your intuition to lead you in the right direction. There's also a creative component with it, and I feel like you're going to you're either going to start something new, put something new together, or in the near future, or it just happened, or in the near future it's going to happen. So there's a process of building something. This could be building a physical thing, or building a project, or building a situation. That's how I'm going to leave it. Nonetheless, it's a very good sign, because there's a lot of luck indicated with this particular message. What you are leaving behind, very interesting. You've got the 7 of Wands, and the way I see this card, so it's all about your spirit. It's about your fire. You are a fire sign. And I hear the word internal battle. So this card, yes, can represent you battling with other people, you holding your position, but to me, it mostly represents your inner battle, and you are choosing to end this inner battle, or you are choosing to walk away from distancing yourself from yourself. What do I mean by that? When we are at odds with each other, we have an inner fight, which causes us to distance ourselves from certain aspects, right? And I'm not going to go into explanation because that could take a while. So because you're leaving this behind, I'm saying hallelujah. And anybody who is ready and willing to end their inner struggle and move into more peace, my hat's off to you and blessings to you. So definitely an end of a struggle. This could also signify that you are done with fighting with somebody, and this could be a love relationship, this could be a friendship, this could be within a work environment. You're done with dealings with somebody that is unreasonable. That is what I also get from this message. There's two cards that came up for what you are leaving behind. Page of Swords is another person. And you might be leaving a person behind that is represented by a Page of Swords. I don't know why I get this person. I hear the words manipulative. So you may have had somebody in your past that was like that, mentally manipulative. You may have had somebody who just exhibited the attributes of a Page of Swords. So definitely a thinking person. Could be male, female. But I feel like whoever this represents, it is, I also hear the word indecisive. And I don't know if that's the traditional meaning of this card, but that's what I'm going to use. Indecisive. So either it's a representation of you, that you're leaving being this way behind, or you are leaving this person behind, or your attachment to this person. I also hear that this person is very confusing or was very confusing to you. Okay? The other thing that you are leaving behind is the Eight of Wands, and that is represented, that is basically saying if there has been some non-movement, if there has been lack of energetic move, you are going to start to see this situation turn around. And from what I remember in the 6-month reading, you have new beginnings and culminations, and you've got, like, you know, there's relationships that are starting to form. So there's definitely going to be a movement, and lack of movement is something that you're leaving behind. Now, when I ask what is the current state of your being in January, you have the Star. It's in reverse. Star in any position is a really good card. This just tells me that temporarily some things are out of reach, but that's temporarily. Now remember, you're in a cycle 10. You are leaving, you are completing a cycle. You are about to start something new, and there is a lot of newness for many of you that will happen, and it's a very balanced newness. So this might feel like a little bit of you may still be feeling the effects of non-movement, but this is mostly moving out. So if there's been lack in a certain area of your life, or lack of movement in a certain area of your life, you may, even though it's leaving, you may still feel a little bit of I wish things could move quicker. But it's this, to get this card, I don't care in what position, is a very good sign indeed. I've got 3 more cards for your focus. Very interesting message. What does it say here? All that glitters. This is basically saying that if you're contemplating something, walk away. So if you are in a stale relationship and you're contemplating to stay, even though it has been done for a while, pursuing it will only bring you pain or discomfort. If you are, example, this is something that's coming. If you are attracted to somebody who is married and there is a lot of sexual tension, you are being urged and warned to walk away while you still can. I don't know who I'm telling this to. Obviously, it's not going to be for all of you, but that's one example that's being given to me. So, you know, obviously, this is not my judgment. This is what they're saying, and the reason why they're saying it is because pursuing it would only cause you pain. So obviously that's only one message. It could be other things that you are contemplating, but they're, you know, in the back of your mind that, but you're tempted. It's really examine the situation and make sure that the long-term effects of what you are trying to pursue are going to indeed be worthwhile for you in the long run. That's really, really important. The other part of the message is peace in reverse. And what this is saying here is it's truly, really important for you to find inner peace, even though situations outside of you may not be as peaceful or harmonious as you would like. Now, many of you are leaving, fighting with somebody, and that may have caused you to feel, this could be someone like this Page of Swords with these attributes. But point is, some of you may feel a little bit blah, and you're being urged to connect with your inner guidance and to find inner resources to help you get through the next little while. You have a lot of changes coming up this year. It's reflected in the other reading. And the next message is milk and honey. And this is basically the universe now wants to give you. So even though things have been moving slowly, even though you may feel like, when is it going to end? The universe says, just a little bit longer, just a little bit longer. And if you are tempted to pursue something that you know fundamentally isn't going to serve you, don't do it. Wait for something that's better. And the message here is, why would you want scraps when you can have the whole meal for free? And that's Spirit's literally message. Why would you want scraps if you can have the whole meal for free? Brilliant. And I think I probably have heard a version of it, but that's basically what it is. So if you're tempted with something that it's kind of and you feel like yeah, it's okay, but it's not really, don't pursue it. You will know what that is, because obviously it's not going to have to affect everybody, but you'll know what that is. It could also be opportunity, financial opportunity that just seems too good to be true. Sorry, this card, that's too good to be true. And you're about to put a whole bunch of money down into invest, but something is, you've got this little spidey feeling telling you, something is off. Really dig deeper into the situation, and if it doesn't serve you, walk away from it. Don't be in denial. And I do believe, I think it's your sign that got the denial message in your 6-month projection. But anyway, and that's what I have for you. So focus on feeling good and positive. That's always a good focus. Know that you are about to have a brand new beginning. And I believe it's going to happen within the first 6 months. At least that's what the other reading was saying. But I do hope this makes sense to you. And of course, it's not going to affect anybody or everybody or resonate with everybody, because it is a general reading. I do wish you a wonderful month of January. I hope you take care of yourself. I hope you stay well, healthy, happy, and prosperous. Thank you so much for watching, liking, sharing, and subscribing. As I always say, this means more to me than you will ever know. And of course, for private session, that information is down below for you. Thank you again so much, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye-bye.